Hi, I'm Nick with LED Inspirations, and today we're learning how to initialize a Casambi system. In the last video we talked about setting up the network. In this video we're going to talk about adding in the different fixtures. And so open up your Casambi app, make sure all the Casambi fixtures were turned off, and then go ahead and turn them on. You can turn them on one at a time, or you can turn them all on. I just turned on the demo board and you can immediately see that the screen shows all 5 fixtures. These correspond to the 5 specialty tape light fixtures on our demo board over here. And it asks you to add them all to demo, which is the network we set up in the last video. Don't do that. What we want to do instead is we want to go back and add them one at a time because we want to change the profile. When you pair a Casambi module or a Casambi light fixture to the app, it needs to be paired with the proper profile. It'll default to RGBW, but we have all different types of specialty tape light on the board, and so I'm going to show you how to change those and what the settings are. So first we're going to go to My Networks. We're going to go to Demo, which was set up in the last video, and then it says Show Nearby Devices, and so at this point it's going to list all 5. And so notice that they all say CBU, PWM4, RGBW. That's the default profile. We're going to change it to the proper profile. So I'm going to touch the first one in the list and I'm going to say Identify Device. You're going to see one of the fixtures on the board start blinking. It's the second one. That happens to be our Inspire V5 RGB 4.0. And so we want to change the profile to an RGB device. And so I'm going to touch that again. The first one I'm going to say Change Profile. And we're going to come down here. Here's all the different options of profiles for the modules. We're going to change it to the CBU PWM4 RGB. And then it's going to say Start Update. What's happening right now is through Bluetooth, the iPhone is sending the proper profile to the module. And so update successfully. And so we're going to go back. And now we're going to select that device again now that it's the right profile, and we're going to say Add to Demo. So what that does is that pairs the device once the profile has been set. Again, you need to change the profile before it's added to the network, because once it's in the network you can't change it. You would have to unpair it, which it's simple to do. I'm just going to touch that device. The first one, see it says Unpair Device. That's how you would unpair it if you want to change the profile again. I'm going to hit Cancel. We're going to work our way through all the remaining ones. Each type of specialty tape light we sell is on the board, so you're going to see the settings for each one of those as we go through. We're going to identify the next device. So it's blinking. That happens to be the third one. That's our RGB 6.0. That's our high density tape light. Notice there's no dots under the lens. So we're going to change that also to RGB. So we're going to select that, change profile. We're going to slide down here to RGB. We're going to select that, start update, and we're going to update that one. You can see that updated. We're going to go back and now we're going to add that to our demo. So I'm going to select it again. It opens the menu. We're going to add the demo, and now the second one is added. At this point we can actually start controlling these fixtures. We're going to go ahead and add all of them first though. We're going to select the third one, Identify Device. Let's take a look at the board. Notice the fourth fixture is blinking. That is our specialty tape light RGBW, but we don't want to use the RGBW profile. We actually want to use the RGB/W profile, because what that does is it allows us to control the white separately, which is what we want to do. So I'm going to select that one again. I'm going to say Change Profile. We're going to go down here and notice there's an RGB/white. That is the profile you want to use for our RGBW. We're going to hit Start Update. And that's now set up. We're now going to go back. We're going to select that one and we're going to add it to demo. We're going to select the fourth one in the list, Identify Device. Notice the last one is blinking. That's LED Inspirations Tunable White Specialty Tape Light. So we're going to select that, change profile, and we're going to slide down here to CBU PWM4 Tunable White, TW. We're going to select that, start update. Notice it blinks, that confirms that it found it. We're going to go back, we're going to add that to the demo. Notice they go from saying unpaired like the last one to @demo, which means it's now part of our network. Let's go ahead and do the last one, identify device. This should be the first one, should start blinking. This is our Inspire V5 3000K. And so that's just a single color. The Casambi system can control single color. So I'll show you how it does that. Change profile. And the very first one you can see 1x dim. So it's using one channel for just normal dimming of a single color tape light. You can also do 2 channels, 3 channels, 4 channels. You can have different runs of single color. You can call us and we'll explain how to do that. But I'm going to select that. I'm going to start update. And this will change our last module here. Back. Then we're going to go in here one more time. We're going to add it to the demo. At this point, we have just added all 5 fixtures, and now we can begin to controlling them. If we go back, we now have 5 fixtures all loaded into the Casambi app. We can turn them all off. We can turn them all on. We can dim them up, down. I'll explain how to do that in the next video. Thanks for watching.